Quit playing. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King Jut, and I'm back again with another video. So today we're going to be discussing R. Kelly and why he was found guilty in all counts and faces life in prison. The 6-week trial in Brooklyn included graphic and disturbing testimony about sexual abuse by one of America's best-known musicians. Moments ago, a federal jury in Brooklyn, New York announced it found R&B singer R. Kelly guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking charges. The jury was made up of 7 men and 5 women. 50 prosecution and defense witnesses took the stand during the 5-week trial. That's right. 50 prosecution and defense witnesses took the stand during the 5-week trial, including victims who were identified as Jane Doe's and Kelly's indictments. There were 45 prosecution witnesses. Jane Doe 1 was the singer Aaliyah, who died in 2001. Jurors heard from multiple witnesses who were present at her marriage to Kelly on August 31st, 1994, when he was 27 and she was 15. Prosecutors showed copies of the couple's marriage license application, which listed Aaliyah's age as 18 at the time of their wedding, as well as their marriage license and marriage certification. Kelly's former tour manager, Demetrius Smith, testified reluctantly that he bribed a worker at a welfare office in the Chicago area to create a welfare ID for Aaliyah. I made her the welfare offer. No, I made her an offer and she took the money, Smith testified. I gave her $500. While the ID did not list Aaliyah's date of birth, an Illinois official testified on September 15th. While the ID did not list Aaliyah's date of birth, an Illinois official testified on September 15th that generally a person has to be at least 18 to obtain a particular type of ID. Nathan Edmond, a minister who married the two, spoke publicly for the first time about the marriage while testifying September the 1st, said he met the couple the day he married them. I didn't think it was anybody special. I didn't understand it at all, Edmond testified. Jurors also heard from a woman who identified herself only as Stephanie, who said she met Kelly at an event in Chicago in 1999 when she was 17, and that he eventually invited her to his studio. I remember him asking me my age, Stephanie testified. When I said I was 17, he said I was fine. Stephanie testified that Kelly sexually abused her when she was 17 and recorded them having sex. He paid for her travel to Florida to meet him on her 18th birthday, and she stopped speaking with him shortly after the trip. She described fearing his angry outbursts, saying he would yell at her in public places. A former radio intern who identified herself as Sonia testified that Kelly invited her to travel to Chicago to interview him at his studio in 2003 when she was 21, and that once she arrived, an employee put her in a room that Sonia quickly realized was locked from the outside. She said she was kept in the room for several days, occasionally let out to go to the bathroom and shower. The door was locked. I wanted to get out, Sonia testified. Sonia testified she lost consciousness after eating her first meal in days and saw Kelly adjusting his pants when she woke up. She testified that she believed he sexually assaulted her when she was unconscious. I was sexually assaulted, Sonia testified. There was something in me that wasn't wanted. So, R&B singer R. Kelly will be sentenced in connection with racketeering and sex trafficking charges. A jury made up on 7 men and 5 women. R&B singer R. Kelly has been convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking charges by a federal jury in Brooklyn, New York. In this federal case, in Eastern District of New York, Kelly faced a total of 9 counts. 1 count of racketeering with 14 underlying acts that included sexual exploitation of a child, kidnapping, bribery, and sex trafficking charges, and also faced 8 additional counts of violation of the Mann Act, a sex trafficking law. The jury, made up of 7 men and 5 women, began deliberating on Friday afternoon, and all Kelly could face decades in prison at sentencing. The verdict comes 13 years after Kelly, whose full name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, was acquitted of child pornography charges at an Illinois state trial. So in conclusion, R. Kelly has been found guilty on all counts in the sex trafficking trial.
Would I?
Well,
How stupid would it be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way, way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you were holding.
That's stupid, guys.
I didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle. Robert, stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. That doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career. It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out. Robert, and they're ending up buried in here.
Robert, we have to have a conversation. I don't want you just ranting at the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk. But I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart, because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.